because of COVID, but we are keeping our horses really busy at home, and we're training for something big for next year. I'm going to introduce you to some of the horses. So this is the first horse that we have. We've got D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan, you're going to come out. Hello. So this is D'Artagnan, and he is a Frisian stallion, and he thinks he is definitely the king of the herd. He does carriage driving, jousting, trick riding, and he is a really fun horse. Pegasus. Pegasus is an Andalusian gelding. He does all the shows as well. He's a really kind, sweet horse. He does lots of liberty work and carriage driving, and he's generally quite a fun horse. Next we've got Guinness. Guinness is an Irish cob, and he does all the jobs that we do here at the Cavalry of Heroes, and he is the true boss of the herd. Guinness is quite a substantial horse, so if there's ever any trouble in the herd, he can usually end most conflict with a quick stamp of the foot. And now we've got Curioso, and he is our white Andalusian stallion. He is perfect for any prince or princess, pure white Andalusian stallion, like a fairy tale horse really. Now I'm going to show you Harry and Apollo. These two are both brothers, they're both Appaloosas. They both go in the carriage together, they work together all the time. They're really friendly horses. They've been missing not getting out this year, but they are keeping busy at home, and we're training them up to do some new skills for next year. So this is Apollo, Harry's brother. He's the other Appaloosa, and he's a little bit different to Harry. He's a little bit faster than Harry, but Harry can be a little bit more in charge out in the field. So Harry's the boss, and Apollo is quite speedy. This is Zorro. Zorro is our Frisian gelding. He is the pair in the carriage with D'Artagnan because they're both the same breed and the same height. They look really amazing together in the carriage, and they both joust as well. And he's the sort of horse that's fit for a king or a queen. He is really quite impressive when he's out on the showground. And last of all, we've got the infamous Batman. Batman's a little bit younger than the other horses, so we've been training him with Guinness quite a lot, and he's doing really well. He does a bit of jousting now and trick riding with Guinness, and he's also in the carriage with Guinness because they're both the same. They're both Irish cobs, and we're hoping really as he gets older that he turns into Guinness. He's a very friendly chap, but he's quite hungry right now. He's asking me for a bit of hay, so I might give him a bit of hay now as it's time for lunchtime. Yeah, we usually give him a good section of hay 4 times a day to keep his tummy nice and full, because these horses are constantly eating. So we're just going out to hay up the other horses now. We have to just get past the chickens. They're very determined that they need some more food. Zorro first in line, so he's in pole position for the hay there. It's a good Herefordshire grass, and we get through at least a bale and a half every week, so these boys are hungry boys. Pegasus? Yes, Val. What's that? Your friendly cat. Now all the horses have had some food, and we've let that go down a little bit. It's about time that we did some riding. So I'm just getting ready to ride one of the horses now. We'll probably ride D'Artagnan now. We're just going in to get D'Artagnan ready for his little training session. Because obviously we're not doing so many shows this year, it's important for us to keep up with the lance drills and the normal fitness work that he would usually do. Hello, D'Artagnan. Okay, so D'Artagnan's ready for his exercise now. And as you can see, we're painting all our gear, keeping it smart, ready for next year's show. And although you often see us bolting onto the horses, when we're at home, we try and use a step just to save their backs a little bit and to make sure that they're nice and strong with it. They don't get too much of us hanging off the side of them. So we try and practice all that stuff on a wooden horse and save it for the shows. Okay, so follow me up to the riding school. Okay, so now D'Artagnan's had a warm-up, I'm going to get the lance out just so that he can have a little bit of a practice of some of the things we might do in the show. So we'll do some lance drills now. Walk on. Doing a little rinse off, I think. So after his daily exercise in the summer, he usually gets a nice cool down bath. And as we do this, he quite often likes to give me a bath too. So it's a bit of a double whammy. This just gets all the dust and sweat out of his coat. It's important for us to get all the extra water out of his coat so that he can dry naturally. Now he's done his work and he's had a wash, we usually put him out in the field for a few hours so that he has a chance to eat some grass and have a roll and get dirty again. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video and we look forward to seeing you next year. And remember everyone, please stay safe.